Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
You can block all both of these comps, Valdez.
You know, we don't usually say we love the Braum, but in this case, it's great. You know, you have fantastic anti-engage, and Ezreal Braum, that classic lane, it's coming back. Canyon is going to be spotted here, but can the Gragas get away is the question. The smoke screen is going to come in. The body slam is not going to get him any range here as Morgan will flash away, but Canyon is a couple of autos away. There's going to be the flash on in, and Khan does get the first blood, but the follow-up kill will go the way of Arthur, and now Canyon's going for a run through the enemy jungle here, as at least Showmaker has some good prio. That's the only thing really saving Canyon for sure, although Arthur is also making his way down. We might just see him execute himself on the turret, as that will be the play.
He will be able to get away, but teleport.
Oh, the flash on in, and oh man, that's going to be Chovy picking up a huge kill on a Showmaker. Khan was teleporting in trying to save him, but that did not work this time around.
What? I don't even...
First time?
Death. Chovy is finding openings and kills as a possible fight around Rift Herald here.
Canyon is going to get jumped on, and he gets a lot of healing, but that is just way too much out of Chovy and Arthur. I think Canyon not taking that as seriously as he should have, and he gets punished.
It's amazing. Kingsley provides so much value, but it's also easy to get over-enthusiastic. Ghost gets away from the turret here.
Arthur is flashing in. The exhaust is going to be used, but there is seemingly no escape, and even Ghost is going to try to flash away, gets punished after that, and Arthur is just making plays. This guy is 3-0.
Yeah, the Volibear pick coming in huge, and Arthur, this man is maybe the hottest sub we've seen so far. Comes in and has thus far smashed it every single time. Damwon Kia tried to trade on the top side of the map, but it's a kill going over. Ghost uses his flash as well as the W from Arthur picks him up. That's first Turbot going to the one person you're not allowed to get fed this game, which is Death. I guess Chovy's also in the game. There's not just one person you don't want to get fed. Let's be honest. But Death Jinx getting fed is also real bad. And Hanwha Live, more so than I expected after their first game.
Feel that Braum ultimate. And Damwon are actually considering fighting this one. As, okay, everything is going to miss barrel at least, so Everfrost now down for about 5 seconds. The cooldown pretty insane, especially on 11-6. And here comes the teleport, but the engage is good from Vista. Barrel in the front line trying to keep everybody alive, but Canyon now going to be isolated, but they can't kill him. They cannot kill Canyon, and Chovy is not doing enough damage. Khan is tanking everything from this Silas. At this point in time, that's going to be 2 kills going the way of Damwon, and that's why you say you never count this team out.
Because going into this, I'm like, why are they trying to contest? They don't need to. It's just a second Rift Herald. The blades are gone. You don't really care about this. But Damwon Kia sense an opportunity. This extended fight, though.
Ooh, Chovy's thinking about it, but again, Khan is just so tanky that you got to be careful. This is still 3v5, 3v4, I suppose, before Canyon gets here. They're going to get the kill onto the Scion. It actually does end up working out, I suppose, here for Hanwha Live. Is Chovy even going to get his revenge on the zombie? So he didn't see the small choppers there. Scion's like about 20 times the size of the choppers. Can't really blame him. You got a lot of teleport wards here, and one will be utilized as Vista is looking for it. The knockup will be flashed. The Encore gets Ghost here, and he will be immediately blown up as now they're trying to get on top of Barrel. It will not be able to, but that is a nice pick here right before the Dragon does spawn.
And normally as Hanwha Live, it's like, is it worth it? Force this much just for a kill? But the Drake is up, and getting a second Drake here, hopefully it will be a Mountain Soul again. Otherwise, as Hanwha Live, you're going to feel a little bit less happy about this play.
Yeah.
Regardless though, getting yourself up to 2 Drakes, picking up a Drake that's always useful in the form of the Ocean Drake is... it's looking promising, and it will be a Cloud Soul.
Oh.
I knew it was too good to be true.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, it's kind of just basic thing. We have to get 1 Cloud Soul per series. It's like we're sponsored by Cloud Soul or something. So thank you, Cloud Soul, for your contribution. Very sarcastic on that one. Yeah, the Mountain Drake, the Mountain Soul would have made it really interesting, you know, because of, you know, Scion Seraphine obviously utilizes it in an insane fashion, but also Hanwha Life can, so they would be fighting over those fiercely. But instead, the Cloud Soul will be interesting to see how much pressure we see on those Drakes.
And we see that Hanwha Life's team can very much still win, and there's basically two ways. There we go. That's the utility of that Scion ultimate.
You know,
doesn't know.
Showmaker, yeah, and here we go. The cask does come in, and Chovy is already up here on the top side. Everfrost is going to get the slow, and see you later. Chovy is here again, and now he is 4-0 in this game. He's kind of running away with it once again on the Silas.
Coming into today, our question was, can Chovy solo carry games against Damwon Kia? I think the answer is still no, but if you give Chovy a couple of teammates, then it becomes a completely different situation, right? And you got to give credit to the rest of Hanwha Life as well. Alpha's impact on the map has been impeccable. It's Morgan that actually sets up the play there by sneaking into vision and making sure that Chovy can pick up the kill, right? And now with all these augmentations, we see a 1500 gold lead available here. There goes Ezreal really far behind as well. And there is still this death ball, and we saw in the earlier team fight, I am never going to count out Damwon Kia until this game is actually won, because their team fighting is absurdly good. But this is a Hanwha Life that I'm really happy to see. I was afraid after that first game that this was going to be, you know, the classic LCK run it back with like a slightly different angle, but basically the same draft, and then lose that as well. And then maybe in game 3 try something. As Khan finds a flank here.
Flank would be pretty interesting. They're gonna find Vista, but that's not exactly the guy you were looking for. Has a lot of damage though on a Chovy in the front line, but here comes Arthur trying to create some space. Chovy is gonna get dived on by Canyon, but he's got another stopwatch, and there's the encore, and the blow up from the graves takes down that Silas and takes away the shutdown. As Damwon Kia do it again, they find an opportunity, and now they have their eyes set on the Baron.
And the words haven't left my mouth of Damwon Kia find an out-of-nothing team fight to all of a sudden get complete control of the Baron pit. Alpha isn't there. They can't actually contest this.
No, I mean, they can't do anything. Deft is just attacking the mid lane turret. That's all he can do. I mean, and Baron will go the way of Damwon, at least to get the turret, I suppose.
The one angle is if Deft has ultimate, and you go for it, and the uncapped Jinx finds the steal somehow, but now they're going in here.
This is it's not what you're looking for. It almost looks like they're trying to bait, almost trying to give them the benefit of the doubt here, because both Chovy and Arthur are very far behind. But I suppose with the teleport potential, they were thinking about it.
You got the Raptor though. You got the big chicken. That's something. As doesn't dodge that. If he gets hit by that, that's it. Oh, right, like that's Drake on 100%. Deft.
Close. But again, it is just the Cloud Drake. And this is more about this huge Baron push that we have coming in here. Hanwha Life thinking about engaging. And in fact, because of the threat.
Keeps looking for these angles, but needs to really be respectful.
Yeah, oh man, he is so far up. This is a big problem. Here comes Canyon and Khan trying to get on top of this level 16 Silas. The flash comes out, but the damage is so huge from Canyon. Was it enough though? The Kingslayer, a lot of damage actually coming out now, but it's 4-on-1. This barrel comes up, and he is not able to trade back even a kill. Ghost feels like unintentionally gets hit in the face with a rocket, but now that Chovy is gone, yet again, Damwon will look to make a play onto this Baron. Take a look at Deft. He's trying desperately to do some damage onto the Scion, and Khan is just laughing at him. Just way too tanky at this point in time. Has no rocket available this time either, and Beryl is just zoning everybody away. That's going to be the Baron now in the hands of Damwon for the second time this game.
And the need to carry becomes too heavy to bear for Chovy as he gets picked off in the side lane. Way too far forward. Hanwha Life
trying to get on top of Beryl. But again, Chovy's not here. He has teleport in 5 seconds, but again, just trying to zone them away, avoid some backs so maybe they can get the dragon.
I think you can get Soul Point here. I don't know, as Damwon Kia, if you really want to try and go for this, there is no vision whatsoever. They will looking towards it.
They are,
teleporting in.
There's no vision here. Khan is looking to engage by himself, and he is tanky enough to actually just walk at the enemy team and zone them all away. Vista has a really Nice angle on the top side, but Beryl and Khan in the front. The damage, though, not enough. That's going to be the smite going in, but now DWG looking for the fight. Nice knockup from Toby, but the damage is pretty huge. Vista trying to get the engage on the Showmaker, but he's incredibly safe, and so is Ghost. As Toby now trying to go 1v4 here, but he is going to be taken out as well. And Khan is still alive after tanking 3 people's worth of damage and death damage for the entire fight. That is going to be a huge win in the team fight for Hanwha. Might even be the ace as they are trying to take down Morgan here, and they should be able to, but they will be looking for the push as well to at least take an inhibitor.
There's no team that team fights as well as DWG within the LCK. You cannot give them this comp anymore. I thought Death's Jinx would be enough. It's not. You see the amount of limit testing. How clean they play these fights. They lost no one. No one.
0.
It's a 30-minute fight against a Jinx with 3 items. How do you get away with that?
All right, let's see this, though. Arthur takes in a huge amount of damage. They're just desperately trying to end it. Someone could attack the Nexus, but they want the kills instead. Did they wait too long is the question. Toby's up here. That's a really big encore as well, as now they're just going to hit the Nexus, and Dominant will take the game. Just playing with their food. This is a round 2 playoff match, and they've done this twice in a row. Dominant